action, mate.
Action.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Northern Beaches #1 podcast. You're again listening to The Whip. My name's Zach. Here we are again with Elliot. Elliot's wearing our amazing guest championship belt today.
Champ.
Let's welcome to the show Cam Webb.
Hey guys, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Mate, love having you. Thanks for having us in this amazing gym facility.
Thank you.
Our first professional fighter.
First professional fighter.
First professional
First
fighter.
of many.
First of many, of course.
First, yeah.
First of many.
Next,
UFC
McGregor.
next. UFC next.
Yeah, UFC next. I actually, I was in the car the other day with Mark Hunt's brother-in-law.
Actually?
And I was like, do you reckon he'd come on the podcast? But no, not Mark's
He
thing.
said no straight away.
Yeah, not Mark's thing. Apparently, him and Dana White aren't really good mates, so
friends, hey?
I didn't want to burn any bridges, you know.
Just in case. You never
Just in
know
case.
when
Yeah,
Dana
you
White
know.
might give us...
You never know.
Hunter Campbell will be on one day. But yeah.
Definitely. So, Cam, you train Muay Thai
That's correct, yep.
since, when was it, 2010?
2010, yes, correct.
And you've had over 25 professional fights?
Yeah, about 30 fights now.
Wow.
Just under.
Wow, is that including the one we had?
Oh, yeah, right. We'll clear that one.
Definitely
We'll
counts.
clear that one.
Definitely counts. So, Cam and I, we met about 2 years ago training at another Muay Thai gym.
Yeah, about
And that was, Cam was my trainer, taught me everything I know nowadays.
Must be pretty good because he's got 2 left feet. So
I was his favourite student.
You were, yeah. Number one.
Number one.
Number one.
Small class.
It's just Zach.
Yeah, it's just that.
It's just Zach.
Yeah, that was the only people in the class. But now you've launched your own gym here in Brookvale,
Yep.
Empire Muay Thai with your partner, Jenny.
Yes, I have, yeah.
So you're the co-owner of that. So you've done a lot
yes.
now. And you used to be a mortgage broker.
Well, kind of. In training. I wouldn't say like fully qualified, but yeah, in training.
Yeah, but dusted that
training,
now.
dusted that, yeah.
But tell us how it is running your own gym now.
It's good. It's very busy, constantly tired, but it's amazing. It's worth it. Definitely worth it.
I'm just fixing up my belt.
Looks good on you. It suits you.
I know it does. I'd be a good world champion. Anyway, sorry, continue.
It's good. It's honestly like probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. Like probably should have done it earlier, but we're here now and we finally got to it. It's good. Love it. Absolutely love it.
What made you want to do it? And I guess in terms of like, there's a difference between like wanting to run your own thing and then having to be a businessman.
Yeah.
So I guess how difficult has it been to navigate between the two?
Straight, I'm not a businessman.
Yeah.
I can thank my partner for that.
Okay.
It's not on me. I do the Muay Thai. She handles the business.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Fair enough.
definitely not a businessman at all.
You guys might need to swap spots.
Yeah, no, but it is like it's always something I want to do. I always want my own gym eventually, and just now was the right time. Just all the cars kind of fell in the right place, and it was just the right time to do it.
How did you find the space? Because what we're looking to actually expand into a studio ourselves, and it's an absolute shit fight.
It is a shit fight. There's so much shit out there.
Yeah.
So
So
it was
like,
just honestly, like if you like months are just constantly just looking, checking out new places, getting knocked back a few times, and when we found this one, I was like, fuck, this is
perfect.
the one. Like,
Yeah.
because we got here, it was just an empty warehouse. There's nothing here. I was like, okay, I can imagine the ring here, imagine the bags there. Like, this is perfect.
No, it's definitely good. Like we were talking to the Hiatus boys, shout out, and they were saying just finding a place is just like the worst part,
Oh, man,
essentially.
it's still a fucking agents.
Yeah.
Agents.
They're commercial ones. It's different, mate.
Agents in general.
Agents in general, yeah.
Scumbags.
Right, whatever, boys. But give us the story of how you went from. Give us the whole story of how you launched into the gym. So day one, you're like, all right, let's do it, and then go the whole process of it. Give us the timeline.
So like I'd always had like in the back of my head I want to do it, and then when I was with Jenny, she kind of really put the idea in my head, let's do our own thing. And then I was training from my old trainers like one day, and he had all this like spare gear, and he goes, "Do you want to buy it?" And I was like, "Fuck, all right, do we buy it?" And she was like, "Yeah, let's fucking do it." So we bought that, and as soon as we bought like all the pads, all the bags, that kind of spiraled all. That was okay. Let's do it. Let's actually go for it. And then fucking pretty much from there, just happened, just spiraled.
And you found the place.
Found the place, got everything sorted. Again, Jenny did most of the back work. I was just a pretty face.
I was just
Get all customers in, pretty face. But yeah, she pretty much worked super hard for it. She like kind of sorted all the back end shit, sorted all that kind of processes, all our systems up, and got all up and running.
And were you nervous to start it?
Oh, I was nervous as fuck.
Yeah, run us through the headspace of the first day.
What if no one comes? Is anyone coming? Like I was fucking like, shit, what's gonna happen? We gotta act cool, play cool. But inside, I'm like, fuck. Hopefully, someone comes. Hopefully, one person comes. So yeah, thankfully, luckily, we're doing well, doing good.
A lot of people come the first day.
I think the very first class had like 10 people. That's good. That's
Mate, you'll take it.
I was like, fuck, is anyone going to come at all? But yeah, people came.
Pay the electricity for the week.
I'll buy some food.
Yeah. I guess then taking it back to the journey as well, how did you get into like kicking people's heads in?
It was actually my brother.
Okay.
So it was that kind
Makes
of
sense.
He started bashing me. Nah.
Yeah.
He started Muay Thai before me, and for ages he's like, "Oh, calm down." And I was like, "Yeah, next time." Again, I get put it off for like 2 months, and then finally it came down, and as soon as it came down, just loved it. Got hooked straight away.
Do you consider yourself like? Were you what age?
Shit, I can tell now. Probably about 19.
Okay.
19?
Did you always have like were you not necessarily aggressive, but did you like the sport? Did you like the idea of being able to like defend yourself or?
Nah, I was just chilling, man. I was actually just fat, overweight.
Yeah, okay.
And then I lost heaps of weight. I lost like 15 kilos in a year or something. So
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, and then what made you actually start taking it seriously?
It's funny, like my very first fight, like I kind of got roped into it by my trainer.
Yeah.
So my very first trainer is like very like kind of old school Thai. Can't speak too much like English like very well. English is pretty like average. And he's like, "Oh, you're good, you fight, you win for sure." And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, nah, you're fine. I'm like, okay. So I went into my first fight, pretty much kind of, strong armed into it. Just got bashed.
Oh, got smoked.
Got absolutely smoked.
Oh.
Got knocked out first round. Not fun.
Like proper KO or?
Not proper KO, but I was completely out of it, hey.
Yeah.
I absolutely mauled.
Were you fighting someone that had like 5 more fights than
I had
you?
3 fights already. It was my first fight. So
Yeah, right.
I went in there, had no idea what to do. I didn't really spar much either. And obviously, sparring is a big part of Muay Thai, so it's got absolutely stomped.
Like kicking, knees, everything, all the
Kick,
above?
knees, punch. No elbows, but everything else.
Because it's amateur fights,
Amateur
you
fight,
can't,
yeah.
yeah.
And did you catch the bug then, or did you want to quit?
I was a bit like gun shy after that. So I trained for about another 6-7 months. I was like, fucking, go jump back in there, have to give another crack. And then, got in there and won. So, yeah.
Get back on the...
From then, it kind of just rolled on.
And then where was like, from there, obviously become more and more prominent in it.
Yeah.
And then when was the first like fight you did where you were like, fuck, like I'm actually kind of like making like a career or living out of this? Like, was there a big event or was there a fight where you absolutely dominated someone?
Not really like make a career, but where I kind of thought, okay, this is what I kind of want to do. I got the bug. It was my third fight. Funny, I actually fought a guy from out west and I actually joined that gym after I fought him. But we fought and I knocked him out in 20 seconds.
Oh, nice.
And I was
Jesus.
like, okay, I like this shit. This shit's cool. This shit's cool.
I could do this.
Was there a bit of beef when you joined his gym?
No, there's no beef, thankfully. But
Yeah, that's good.
I went up to him straight. I was like, hey, do you remember me? Like, yeah, I remember you fucking knocked me out. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, so that's good.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it was all
Yeah.
cool. So it was all good.
And have you done much traveling around with it?
Yeah, I've gone pretty much. Where have I gone? I've gone
to Melbourne.
gone to Adelaide, gone to Queensland, gone to Thailand, gone to Sweden as well. So
Oh, wow.
gone a few places.
And that belt Elliot's wearing, is that from that 67 kilogram?
Yeah, that's the New South Wales state title one, the pro title.
67 kgs?
Yeah.
How was that cut?
Back then it was nice. Now no chance.
No,
What weight were you mainly fighting around?
I was fighting about 67, 69 kilos. Yeah, but that was towards the end of my career. That was a hard cut. Like,
Yeah.
felt like death at the end.
Did you have a nutritionist?
Nah.
Just
did it all
just
myself.
knew what was the diet like, I guess, from
It was rabbit food.
literally like
Literally like, as in like a handful of spinach, like some mince. Like, I was cutting out carbs where you probably shouldn't cut out carbs, like cutting down water. A bit too early, but yeah.
because
It's not fun.
you hear of UFC fans. So when Khabib was doing his cuts and got hospitalized and stuff,
Yeah.
like what was the feeling like when when do you start to taper and then when is like the worst before the fight?
You start to taper like probably about the week before the fight. I started to really taper off the water and stuff, kind of watch what I'm eating a lot. But then I'd say probably the day before the weigh-in or day of the weigh-in, felt like death. Just felt shit, man. Just felt absolute shit.
Are you running with like all the body
I
heat
try not
suits?
to. Try not to,
okay.
but if worse comes to worse, jump in the sauna.
Yeah, and just
Let's sit on, try and
sweat.
sweat it out. But you feel fucked. You feel just terrible.
Ever been close to not making it?
Not making it, but like there's been some rough weight cuts where like I come in the sauna. There's once I came out and like felt gonna pass out. Yeah, it's not good. Not healthy. Don't recommend it.
That's why where we are.
Do
where
not
we
recommend
are.
it.
And
Yeah, that's why we're not running gyms.
no, no, not at all. And you said you went to Thailand.
Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah.
I just got back.
Oh,
We're
did
about,
you?
yeah. It was
Oh no, awesome.
Different trips.
very, very different trips. Let's just say that. Illusions
Few
of dangerous
ladyboys?
players. No lady boys for
lady
me.
boys?
I didn't see that many.
Really?
Well, you can't tell, can you?
You can't.
But obvious ones.
They look better than girls. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I love my girlfriend. So,
No comment.
so where did you fight over there?
I fought up in Chiang Mai.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like we went to the our fucking hotel was next to Bangla Road Boxing Stadium.
Oh yes.
Fucking hell. Do you know the carts that drive
Yes,
around?
yes,
Mate,
They're like,
is that
real fight
noisy?
tonight. Real fight tonight.
Yeah.
100% Muay Thai.
Yeah. That was my highlight of the trip. It was
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Like just seeing people get like, cause you watch UFC on TV and it's obviously sick, but
Yeah.
seeing people get knocked out like in fucking person was fucking awesome.
It's always good.
A lot of Aussies as well
Was a lot of Aussie guys fighting.
on the card because
Yeah.
the card that we were on, you probably already noticed, but over like where we were, like they just put all the gyms on one card and we all had Volk's gym.
Yeah.
So his Bang Tao.
Yeah, so the Bang Tao fight night type thing.
And so it was literally the entire card except the the Thailand fight, the title fight
Yeah.
was banged out. So heaps of Aussies.
Yeah, nice.
So it was sick. Yeah, I had so much fun.
Yeah, such a good place.
I'm guessing you've been there a couple of times
I've only been there twice.
to Bangla.
Yeah, I've only been twice to Thailand in general. Yeah, good fun. Want to go back?
Is Bangla like the premier one? Do you know?
Not really premier. It's kind of like almost like say like kind of entry level type thing. Like
Okay.
have like your kind of random stadiums, get a few fights there, then you kind of progress into the bigger stadiums in Thailand, and then you get called up to the big ones if you do well as well. So
What a life, hey?
maybe we'll get Zach in there one day. I reckon.
Zach.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
already beaten me technically. So you know.
I've already beat Cam.
Already beat
Yeah.
him,
Undefeated kickboxer.
No, I've lost one. But I beat Cam. That's all that matters.
No, that's all. Yeah, so one.
Technically, it's your belt.
True, actually.
Wanna take it?
Shit.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll hand
So,
over.
Cam, I was doing a bit of a deep dive on YouTube, found a lot of your old fights, and I was saying before we walked in, if I had seen any of that YouTube footage, I would never have gotten in the ring with you. What would you say was your favourite fight that you've done?
I'd actually say my fight in Thailand.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
good. So when I was over there, the fight, no weigh-in.
Oh, what?
It's pretty funny, but like they go to you before the fight, like, how much do you weigh? And I was like, 75 kilos, probably 80 kilos. So I think so. Yeah, cool. We'll match up similar way. So match up with some Spanish dude.
How old were you around this?
I would have been 25, 26 then.
Oh, so our age.
Yeah. Still do it.
Fuck no.
There's no way, and you go in feeling fresh, feeling strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that's actually really interesting. Because I don't know if they do it like that, but I swear, like,
Only like so not every like card in Thailand, only some.
yeah, because you see some of the discrepancies on like posters,
Yeah.
and you're like, he cannot wear the same as him.
Yeah.
Like, no fucking way.
So you were 26 versus a Spanish guy,
Spanish dude, yeah.
and then why was it the favourite?
Just one of my funnest fights. Just absolutely kind of tatted on for 5 rounds. Just felt good.
Yeah.
Didn't feel so sometimes like you do the weight cut, you feel depleted still the next day, a bit sluggish. But this time just went in feeling strong, feeling good. And it was outside as well, so it made the atmosphere kind of cool.
It was one of those drunk bar gyms where you
Nah,
call
nah.
people.
Nah, it's a proper legit fight.
Did you go to one of them?
Nah, I
Oh,
don't know.
okay. That
We
would
went
have
to
been.
those ping pong shows.
You did go to one. Yeah, I didn't have the guts to do it.
So we went with my we did gym trip, so I went to my old gym, and our trainer took us there. He's like, we go to a ping pong show, guys, it'd be sick. It wasn't sick, it was kind of weird.
No, we're one of the boys on our trip going to one, and there was a frog jumping around, which is fucking etch as fuck. Yeah.
Wild.
No, not for
They
me.
fit some weird stuff up there.
No, it's definitely.
Yeah, they're
there's
definitely
some
very, very colourful. What would you say the least favourite fight is besides the first one,
I'd say getting head kicked.
the Ben White fight?
That might yeah.
Oh.
That was not fun.
That was brutal.
Yeah,
It
that was
looked
not
like it was pretty toe to toe until that
it was
last
pretty
round.
close, but then got to keep your hands up.
It's,
Even for a second, if your hands are down, you get caught, lights are out.
oh, did your lights go?
Yeah,
Like,
I sent you the video.
So I threw like a
mate, I've been fucking away. Give me a break.
man.
Give me a break.
So I threw like a 1-2. I remember my hand back. I didn't bring it back here. I brought it here, and he just timed a perfect head kick over the top. Next thing I knew, I'm like trying to get up. It was like flashlights in my eyes. I'm all like out of it, just completely gone.
So, but do you remember it?
Nah.
No, not
I
at
remember
all.
being standing. Next thing I'm on the ground, like open my eyes, like what the fuck just happened? But I was like, oh shit, got knocked out.
Oh, okay. But you got to it in the ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was fighting that Rebellion promotion.
yeah,
Was that
Melbourne.
your last one with them, or did you do a few more?
I did a few more after that. That was I think my second one with them.
Because I saw there were a few.
Like,
I wasn't
like-
sure the order.
I think I did like 5 or 6 all up in Rebellion. So yeah.
Yeah,
Did a few.
And then what made you, I guess, decide to necessarily, move away from the competitive standpoint more into the training?
More just getting a bit older, and it's very hard to like make a living just fighting.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Unfortunately, the pay is like not as good. Like you look at boxing, you UFC, you get paid, top dollar. Top
Only
money.
when you're the top 1%.
Yeah, I don't think
But in
we're
Muay Thai, it's very hard to like kind of make that money. So that a bit of injuries as well.
Yeah.
Body getting a bit older, body being a bit of wear and tear.
Did you ever have a fight where I guess necessarily your last fight where you were just standing there, you're just like, fuck this.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Quit. No. I always fought like properly to the end stuff. But yeah.
Yeah. But then you were just like,
I just like enough's a bit enough, just get over it.
did you just know instantly, or you were kind of like thinking about it for a while? Did a
I was
couple
thinking about
more
a little
fights?
bit like, I think what got me too was the weight cuts and stuff like that. It's a bit over it, to be honest. Like, even for like 13 years,
I
body had
agree.
enough. I was like, fuck, And I always enjoyed training people as well. So I was like, next kind of progression, kind of natural.
And then, you were you training people as you got towards the end, and then you kind of immediately stepped?
A little bit, like doing a little bit of training here and there. And then I had a break for probably about 6 months. And that's went to Muay Gym for a bit too. So
That was the old gym.
The old gym,
that you were in.
How did you get in touch with that gym? How'd you get into? What was the story there joining that one?
So funny. So I've known Nom for ages. It's like probably like when we first started, like we all started together. So we started together. Then I kept fighting. Then I went out to a different gym out west. I was out there for years. And then when I came back and I finished, I still wanted to train and keep fit. I didn't want to stop and do nothing, get fat. So I wanted to do something. So I went down to his gym, just a bit of pads and stuff. And one day he's like, do you want to help me out being trained? I need some help here. I was like, yeah, why not? And then have it from there.
And then, how long were you at that gym?
I was there for 5 years.
5 years, and then you make the jump to
Made the call,
to Empire.
Yeah.
How was that conversation?
Probably one of the most awkward conversations of my life.
Yeah,
It was good during the time, just the lead up to it. I was like, because I knew when I was going to tell him. I knew a few days before, the whole day before, I'm just like, fuck. I don't want to do this. Can I just text him? Can I email him or something? But I was like, have to do it in person. It's good to go do the right thing.
Man to man.
Yeah, go do it man to man. So I told him about it. He was cool about it. He was very cool. He understood.
Lucky he didn't head kick you
Nah, fuck.
right there and there.
Hands up just in case.
Yeah. Was this
I learned
place?
my lesson.
Was this place ready to go, or were you like?
No, so we got approved for this lease, like approved here. And once we got approved, then it's like, okay, now
Game
let's go.
time.
Yeah. Game time, pretty much
And
go.
then full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead, yeah.
And then, so what's the process for getting a ring in here? Because
So this one here, this one's custom built. It's our logo here.
yeah.
So
So this isn't just like a fabric they put over the top.
No, this is a proper canvas, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one was custom built from Morgan. So you place the order for the ring, and then they go to China, get it made there, and get sent over here.
Because I have the idea of getting one of these made for Manly Corso and getting
Cool.
drunk people to jump in and
Hey, make it
bash it.
get one
bash
of
it.
those dollar
Like,
boxes.
Well, because like people
Talk to
fight,
James
Get a
Griffin, get him to
donation.
put it in.
because people fight in the street
Yeah.
like all the time, which isn't good. So if I can put this in, police it a bit, and make,
That's a good idea. Get
make
a
some-
sign a waiver before.
yeah, or like get one of those things where like, where's a really rogue island? We're not Tasmania.
Tasmania, oh, yes.
Yeah, and then get one of those like they have in Thailand, the old like the Muay Thai bars,
Oh, perfect.
and then just get
Start
people
one up
to
over here.
could do. Where does no one really go around here? Avalon. Could do one in
yeah.
Avalon.
Increase it.
Yeah, could do- they're not really. They're northern beaches, but like
They're quite far.
Yeah.
I think anything past Narrabeen's and Northern Beaches is quite far.
it's basically Central Coast.
Pretty much.
It takes quicker to get to the Central Coast than Avalon on a Sunday.
No,
I've
definitely.
not been there for years.
Avalon,
Probably like 6-8 years.
Yeah,
like seriously.
like my girlfriend's from there.
Even before I was with Jenny, never went over the fucking Spit Bridge.
Really?
I hadn't really either.
What the fuck's
till-
over there?
Oh, what? What about when you go to the airport or the city?
So did you always grow up on the beaches?
Yeah, so I've lived in Northern Beaches my whole life. Lived in Kelkel first and now in Brookvale. So, travelled far.
Which school did you go to?
I went to North Kelly Public and then St. Paul's.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
St. Paul's.
St.
Were
Paul's,
you?
yeah.
No, you were.
Valley
Valley.
Boy
Oh, really?
and Harwood Public
Valley
School.
Boys.
Yeah.
My dad's a teacher there.
What's your dad's name?
Mike Webb, Mr. Webb.
I do know Mr. Webb.
Does he know you?
Shit. No, I was never really in any of his classes, but I know who he is.
I can imagine him being a hard ass.
He didn't teach me for anything.
Yeah.
See if he remembers Elliot Nash.
I'll ask him.
He probably won't.
Who the fuck's
It
that guy?
was a while ago.
Yeah.
Fuck, 6 years ago.
Oh, shit.
7. Getting fucking old. Getting fucking.
we all are.
So obviously you love Muay Thai, and
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. But what other interests do you have outside of it? You know, what keeps you going when you're not training and
honestly, napping.
just
Napping.
siestas?
Just after this, siestas all day.
Yeah,
You
okay.
just have to, yeah.
I guess that's what you need when you're waking up
Yeah.
at 4 a.m. every day
4 a.m. wake-ups, man, they kill you.
and doing
Yeah.
6 days, you said?
Yeah, 6
Yeah,
days a week,
shivers.
yeah.
Are you training during the middle of the day?
Yeah, I still try and do like weights every day. Try and do something for myself to keep me sane as well.
But not so much Muay Thai?
Not as much Muay Thai. I jump into classes and do a bit of sparring with the guys too. Like keep moving around, keep like kind of semi-fit.
And you still go out west and do
Still
something.
West every few weeks too. Yeah, still try and keep it like semi-fit.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not hard out.
Yeah,
Have you-
staying sharp.
Have you ever been a coach and sparred with someone and gone, fuck, I'm in trouble? Not so much I'm in trouble here, but
Yeah, me, mate.
Besides Zach, sometimes though, some guys are fit, and I'm just like, oh, fuck.
fuck.
That's when you stop and go, okay, that's good, but now try this, try that.
Yeah.
Get a little breather.
Yeah,
So it's smart.
that's-
You're doing great here, but make sure when you do this, do that.
Yeah.
So.
Or just quickly trip them over
Yeah.
and then,
Oh, do you need help over there as well?
yeah. Fair enough.
Nice and strategic.
It
And
is
then,
smart.
so how did you and Jenny meet?
So we actually met at Muay Thai as well.
Oh,
At
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we started training together in the mornings, started running together, and then it just kind of like, again, everything's been quite natural.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of all natural.
Nah, I reckon you were spitting some solid game in there as well, mate. I don't reckon it was. Don't play yourself down.
No game.
What's a good Muay Thai pickup?
I don't know if there is any. I'll sweep you off your feet, literally.
Yeah.
Nah, that was a good one. That was a
Yeah.
good one.
I can't-
Elliot came up with a good one for weddings.
What's
He
that?
sent me a photo of it. It was like, you're not supposed to look better than the bride.
Oh,
That's a good one.
It's
So
like
is
a-
there one you can do for Muay Thai?
it's like a video of Tyson Fury walking into the ring. It's
Yeah.
like me when I tell the bridesmaids they're not meant to look better than the bride. Because we got a few weddings coming up. So
Yeah, it's
God.
wedding season.
can I think of a Muay Thai one? I guess no.
Nah, not really. Nothing
I
legal.
think I'll sweep off your feet. It's
Yeah, that's.
just
yeah.
like-
I feel like that's a game over one.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
game
that's
over.
good.
That's
Um,
it's pretty much a home run.
But then don't sweep them after.
But that's it, yeah.
No, just take them to
Or
dinner.
just gracefully.
Or just like lay them down
Lay it down, yeah.
and quick kiss.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe
yeah.
not in front of everyone. It's a bit weird.
Do you have any prodigies at the gym at the moment that you got big plans for?
Got a few guys, like pretty much everyone who's started here has all kind of started brand new. But there's a few guys who train like pretty much every day, pick up quite fast, and they want to fight too. So go watch out, the guys coming through.
Yeah,
We
nice.
won't drop any names just yet. We'll keep them
Oh,
here.
oh.
Secret weapons, you know.
Don't want anyone poached.
Yeah, there.
No one
No
posted.
one's stealing.
And you're a UFC fan.
Yes, big UFC fan.
Who's your favorite fighter?
So favorite fight back in the day was Jose Aldo.
Okay.
But I was a big Aldo fan, massive fan of Aldo. And
You
then
must hate McGregor then.
I was actually a big fan of McGregor. So
Yeah,
I
okay.
liked McGregor when he was on the rise.
He's a bit weird
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Now he's just a bit, you know.
Now he's just like a
See
rich
his
weirdo.
fight announcement with
Yeah,
Conor against Chandler and he starts laughing.
I don't know, but you know, but I guess when you're worth like $1 billion,
Oh, dude, I'd lose my mind and be
Yeah,
on
yeah, do
probably a
whatever
lot
you
of
want, I
booger
guess.
sugar as well. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, if
Yeah,
you're worth
yeah.
that much money, who gives a fuck?
that's it, 100%. But now I'd say my favorite fighter. Big fan of Leon Edwards at the moment, actually.
Yeah, I like him.
Rocky.
Elliot doesn't
Black
like
Rocky.
him.
No, I don't not like him. It's just like, I liked Colby up until what he said.
Yeah. I
Which
think, yeah.
is a bit
it's
rogue.
Dad one.
Yeah, the dad
a
one.
little bit, yeah, a bit much.
Yeah,
A little bit much, is it? Yeah.
It was the thing that shitted me as well is because he was lighting him up in that press conference and then said that, and I was like,
Oh, shit.
press conference was so funny, and then
Yeah.
you had to go do that.
The mic throw was pretty precise.
That was a
Bro.
good mic throw. That was a good mic throw.
No, I don't not like Leon. It's just like,
He's like Kobe better before.
yeah, and he doesn't fight that much
Yeah, yeah.
for me. So I think I took Usman for granted. But
So after UFC 300?
yes, but we're at a wedding, so we got to make it back.
Who's on? Well, just bring like KO on the phone.
Just bring a iPad or something. Get the UFC app.
Yeah. No, I got KO. Could buy it through KO, but I'm also like, do I just gas? Is it if do I gas it back in the morning,
Yeah, yeah.
or do I like consider? Because I want to be watching it in the car.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
true,
what I mean?
true,
Like
true,
I want to
yeah,
be
yeah.
dialed in.
Want to enjoy it,
So,
yeah.
and watch the prelims.
Yeah, yeah.
So do I just leave the Hunter Valley and get back at like 8 p.m. at night, and the
Yeah,
misso
yeah.
goes, "Where have you been?" Watching you say, yeah, 300 will be good.
Yeah, keen
but
for that.
if you had to make a prediction, who do you think's main event?
So I was trying to think about this. I was thinking maybe Izzy and Pereira.
You think Izzy will
Maybe.
come
I don't
back?
know, but then people say it's not going to be because apparently there's some massive fight coming up.
Yeah.
But just don't know who.
I think, because McGregor confirmed he's not.
Yeah, he said he's not. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on International Fight Week. I think it's going to be Leon versus Islam
Yeah.
for the belt.
That'd be fucking huge if it is.
And then Pereira versus Aspinall.
That'd be huge as well.
Yeah.
That'd be actually fucking huge. Yeah.
Two co-mains. And then stack
Yeah.
everything else. Maybe a Poirier versus Diaz or something.
Yeah.
You don't think Volk could be in it?
I saw
No, he's fighting next month.
Was it Masvidal? So he's unretired as well.
Yeah, they were talking about him versus Ben Askren. which should be funny as fuck.
That'd be funny as fuck.
But I don't know who Masvidal would fight.
Yeah.
Unless they gave him to Leon because they have beef.
Give him Gaethje for the BMF belt.
Fuck. They're different weight classes.
Different weight classes, but I'm sure Gaethje wouldn't care.
Well, Leon and Jorge have heaps of beef
Yeah.
from the 2-piece chicken and soda.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But like if Jorge got a title shot. But
Yeah.
it would be a big fight.
Yeah.
But I feel like Leon would kill him.
Yeah, I can think so for sure.
Yeah. But I guess we'll wrap things up for you because I'm sure you're very busy. But where do you? A question I like to ask the guests is like, where do you see yourself in? What do you want this to be in like
what's the big
10
vision?
years? What's the big
Ideally,
vision?
Go get way more members, and we want to expand. Ideally, have like normal weight gym and Muay Thai.
A normal weight gym
really?
too.
Gym as well, yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's sick.
we have big dreams. So.
Yeah,
That's
for
called
sure.
Empire.
No, that's a good idea.
Empire, the takeover.
Yeah.
What's
So-
the next step then?
Next step for us is probably bringing on someone else on board to help with the training, another trainer. And from there, just keep growing the member base, keep expanding, keep getting bigger and better. And then hopefully need a bigger warehouse too. So
That's a
Big warehouse, mate.
bigger warehouse.
that
that's it, that's
gym's
the
one's a really good idea. Just quickly, I think it's like
It's a big gap.
Well, everyone goes, do you have weights here and stuff?
100%. That's why.
So everyone wants it. Everyone wants weights and Muay Thai, so it's might have both.
Yeah,
100%. I feel like a lot of the gyms in the US do
ultimate
that.
membership, get both.
that's what I mean.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
So many
So I
people.
can sign you up.
Yeah, I would have
sign up.
Sign me up. I
I
would
definitely would as
definitely
well.
Done.
I think I honestly don't know why more boxing, Muay Thai, maybe not so much jiu-jitsu, but
Yeah.
boxing and Muay Thai gyms don't do it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like
Would you incorporate as well wrestling as well?
If you're big enough and there's a big need for it, man, I'm down for sure.
yeah,
Because I feel like everyone loves
about
UFC.
wrestling, but I'll definitely be down for
just go to
Yeah.
Dagestan and sort out a,
one of those kids.
sort out a visa for someone to
I'll
bring
adopt a
them over.
Dagestani.
Yeah, and just maybe get a few.
That would be such a
translators.
pull card. Oh,
Yeah.
where's your trainer from?
Dagestan.
So sign me up.
Last name's Nurmagomedov. Yeah,
There's
and
a few of them, aren't there? So you get so many.
I'm pretty sure.
definitely, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like a Smith. Allegedly.
Oh, yes.
No, so like Smith
yeah,
for
I guess-
Smith
yeah.
for us is like Nurmagomedov
yeah.
for them.
yeah, okay.
Took me a second to get one, and I was like,
Yeah. Like, I didn't want to be too racist, so I had to paraphrase. So anyway, we were talking about racial slurs before we
what?
started.
Has
So
to be very politically correct.
yeah, you do. And your favorite cocktail?
Oh, that's a good one. Pina colada.
Yeah,
Pina colada, yeah.
but can you session on them?
I can.
You can.
I can.
You can.
I can. I make it work.
Might have to do it one day
Yeah,
then.
definitely.
you ever had
100%.
You ever had a pina colada?
Well, no, I've never had a full session on a pina colada.
Yeah, next
can.
whip Christmas party.
Yeah.
They don't keep up with me, that's why.
Oh.
Zach's a bit of a weak boy.
Ooh.
Nowadays.
Yeah, he's an
Right,
aggressive
so am I,
drunk.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Aggressive drunk.
No, I'm not.
I've been camel fight night.
What would you say is one of the most iconic monuments to the beaches as well?
Oh, shit. That's a good one. Do we even have much over here?
Well, we've
Whoa,
we've done a
got
good
the whip
list.
podcast,
We've
man.
done like we've done the stain.
Stain. Actually, the Stain's a good one. I give the Stain. The Stain
Brookie
is good.
McDonald's,
Brookie McDonald's.
Manly jump rock.
Hoyt Seringa Mall.
Maybe Empire Muay Thai.
Empire Muay Thai is the next big one.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't take my misso on a date here, but
I don't know.
yeah,
I
Hey,
reckon
you
it could
never
be
know, She
fun.
might be into it.
she might
Mrs.
be.
might want activity dates.
I would always be scared that she would get better than me, and I'd refuse to do the
Just
dishes,
quit.
and she'd beat the shit
Just
out of
quit.
me. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for coming
Anyways,
on.
thank you for having
Yeah,
me on.
thanks so much,
So,
Cam.
Big pleasure.
Thank you.
And is there anyone you want to call out before we go?
I'm going to call out Zach for a rematch sometime this year.
Oh yeah, done, mate.
Come back round 2.
Oh
Yes.
mate, 100%. We'll pop a poll up. Should a rematch be done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%,
Do
mate.
a press conference.
Oh,
I'm down
I
for it.
wanted
I'm
it
down
last
for it.
time. I wanted it
Get
last
my
time.
suits ready.
Yeah. I'll
That
shave,
could be
I'll
such a
shave my head
joke.
and be John Anik.
How about loser shaves their head?
Deal.
But there's got to be some.
There should be some rules. Yeah,
There's got to be some rules to make it even.
We'll work
Oh
something
yeah,
out.
true. I'm gonna get pumped.
We'll work something out to make it fair.
Maybe you can't kick. You can only
Oh,
box.
that's a good one.
Oh,
But you
Cam's
can trip.
blindfolded.
You can trip. Oh yeah, Cam's
That's the only way it would be fair.
with one arm.
One arm, one leg.
One arm.
One arm. Do you reckon you can still beat him? One arm and
Probably,
kick him?
probably.
Holy,
Oh, what the?
Yeah, probably.
holy fuck.
Maybe before that, we'll do who can last longest in the ring with Cam.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, me and you.
Yeah, who can last longest?
Floyd Mayweather, mate. Defense. Pop a jab.
You mean run away, run away, run away?
Tip tap toe to a
It works.
tip tap toe to a decision.
Yeah. But Cam, thanks again for so much for having
guys.
us. This is a beautiful gym. Everyone should come check it out.
Yeah.
And get the membership.
And we'll share it on everything as
Awesome.
well.
Cheers.
And
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
thank you very much.
Thanks, Cam. We'll see you
you.
soon.
Flex, check, flex, check, flex, check. Diamonds in my veins, flex, check, flex, check, flex, check.